I'm sorry, Mrs. Smith. There's nothing else I can do for you. It's time for hospice. Wait, what do you mean there's nothing else we can do? We have this team in the office called Palliative Care, and they can talk to you about that further. I'll bring her in. Okay, sure. I'll talk to whomever. Hi, Mrs. Smith. I'm Chelsea, the palliative PA. I just talked to your oncologist, and it sounds like they don't feel that there are any additional treatments that will change the course of your cancer journey. How are you feeling about this? Hi, yeah, the oncologist just told me about hospice, and I'm scared, and I'm confused, and I'm not ready to give up. I appreciate that that is probably a very scary thing to hear today. I know that your oncologist just happened to mention hospice. I want to talk through hospice versus palliative care, and then you can ultimately make the right decision for you. Does that sound okay? Yes, please talk me through this stuff. So first of all, I wanted to clarify that even though there are no cancer treatments that are going to change your journey, that does not mean that there is no care. So essentially what we do at this point in your journey is we're transitioning your care from aggressive care to comfort-focused care, and focus on quality of life. Focus on making any time that you do have left the best possible time it can be. And that does not mean that you are giving up. Cancer is a very cruel disease. This is not something that you did or you asked for. We do not have control over your cancer at this point. But what we do have control over is what we do with the time that you have left. No matter how much that time is. It may be weeks, it may be months, it could be years. We don't have the crystal ball to know for sure. So tell me what you think about if time is limited. And that doesn't mean limited to a couple of days or a couple of weeks necessarily, but if we know that time on this earth is limited, what do you want to do with your time? Ultimately, if I have a limited amount of time, I don't want to spend it here. I don't want to spend it in the hospital. I want to spend it at home with my kids. I'd rather not come to any more doctor's appointments as long as I could have the best quality of life possible. But can I still do things? I want to be able to go out and do things. Both palliative and hospice could provide this type of care, being comfort-focused care. But hospice can provide all of this straight in your home. So you would not have to come to more doctor's visits. You would not have to come out to the pharmacy for your medications necessarily. They would provide any equipment you need along your journey, and they would continue to follow along with you as much or as little as you need them. Now, palliative care, on the other hand, at least in my clinic, you would have to come see us in the office. We don't come to your home. So if you really don't want any more doctor's visits, you really don't even necessarily want to come back to the hospital, then hospice is probably the right option at this time. And the best part is you can continue to live your life. You can continue to go out to the movies, to church, to see your kids, to the grocery store. It's just as things progress, they are going to change your care as they progress. And they're going to help keep you comfortable and support you along your journey. What do you think about that? Yeah, I think that probably sounds like the best option. I absolutely just want to be home, and I want to be with my family.